I don't know what's more concerning, the fact that he did it, the kid did it, or the fact the guard just sat there and watched him do it. Hello everybody, my name is Bloodbath169 and welcome back to Sim Theme Park. In today's episode we are going to continue where we left off with Halloween World. Oh man, I hope you guys have had a happy New Year's. This actually is being recorded the day after, so January 2nd. So I hope you guys all had a really wonderful New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, and none of you did anything too crazy that would have resulted in a steel bracelets situation, shall we say. But yes, we are actually going to have to cut ahead, I think, because, let's see, we've got golden tickets. It's been a minute since I was here because I didn't do much over the holiday here. So let's see, we have golden ticket for 100 in the park, golden ticket for high level happiness. Any rides that are close to breaking down, insecticide and jaw dropper are both close enough. Okay, those can actually get upgraded. Okay, research wise, what are we working on? We've already got all our research or ride upgrades. We've got a new feature just now. We're researching the gift shop, and I guess that tells me that we, as far as rides go, we are just putting in our mystery rides next. We just got the balloon shop apparently at some point, and we got this small rock. How small is the rock? So, I guess what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to cut away and bring you guys back in. We're going to, what's our finance like? Let's see if we go money in, money out. Okay, so once we get to the end of the month, what changes? Money in is slightly higher. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to cut away. We're going to see if we can't let money earn up to about 40,000, and then we are going to bring you guys back in as we start our new section up here, I think. And yeah. So what were you guys? Sorry, it's been a long morning so far, reporting wise. I just noticed that I didn't have the CD in. Apparently I don't need the CD to play this. Golden ticket for a good crowd, huh? It's good to know. So we're going to cut away, guys, and we'll bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer to our goal financially, which is going to be about 40,000. That'll give us enough to put in our new section up top, I think, up to the west side of the park. Up here. So we'll see you guys shortly. Alright guys, so we're back, not because we made our financial goal, but because we have a new challenge. Get 7,500 if we get another 150 new visitors to the park in the next 180 days. Let's go ahead and take that. Even if we don't get it, you know, that's still something. No, we're not going to sit here and make you guys sit here and watch for the whole 180 days, or 6 months roughly. We are going to bring you guys back in when and if something actually happens. Okay guys, and we're back. So we're going to go ahead and start work on our next section a little early because we're having issues meeting this challenge, and it'd be really nice to get this challenge, let me tell you. So I got to think about how I want to do this here. I'm thinking Oh, I gotta put these off my neck. Headphones cannot be sitting on my neck. Not at this angle, anyway. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I could put a ride right here and then just have it come past there. How big is this first mystery ride? Mid-size. What if I do the little one? Okay, this is an itty-bitty one. So, stupid question. If I turn it, I'm just a hair away from having enough space. And if I do this, I can actually fit it in. Barely, but I can still fit it in. So let's do it here. Now, which is this? I'm guessing this is an aerial tour ride. And I am going to go out on a limb and say I'm probably correct in that. Okay, so that's eventually, that will eventually be down to here. Or I'll have the path going right about down by there. So let's do boom and boom. We're not going to worry about that. We will worry about not that. I just tried to click on a dang trash can, man. Why is that so hard? Alright, there's these. Research-wise, let's trade that off. Go to ride upgrades and get those tours, or get that done. Flightmare tours. This is going to be, I just selected. I select this. This is actually going to go right here, I think. Lower that down. And we need something else here. Okay, so we had fries, ice cream, burger, ice cream. So that leaves fries right here. And we'll reduce that down. Bathrooms would be the other major thing we need. But we only currently have room for one on either side. We're not going to make that challenge. Not by a long shot. We're barely even breaking halfway, and we got about a month to go. And there's just no way. None. Oh well. That would have been nice, but can't have everything in life. Okay, so there's 35, or that one there. So why don't we go ahead. If I put this in. What if I shifted it over to here? It's an interesting idea. Let's do that. Yeah. How do I want to do this though? put that in. Ooh, okay, big wheel. Okay, this is going to come up and around. Now, it's not going to be a perfect match. Yes, I know that. So what if I did this? So if I deleted yeah. Yeah, well, it's not open either yet, you idiot, so... Okay, so we'll do here and here. Let's actually connect that up. This is as good as that's going to get. So I have a little choke point right there, not the end of the world. Okay, so then we have cameras. Let's get our cameras set up. I know, buddy, we're not going to make that. No way. No way. Oh well. I guess at this point we're going to have no choice but to start researching rides. Because shop-wise, that's as far as it's going to go or carry us. So let's start researching rides, and that'll give us time to build up some finances. Or some financial chutzpah. Yes, I know, buddy. Trust me, I'm painfully aware. Thanks for informing me. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one's going to be the burger stall. Reduce the quality on that. And then I need to do a burger stall. Yep, right there. And I need, okay, we actually have access to the restaurant now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do trash cans right here, right here. Make sure we lower the quality on that. And let's get staffing done here. Let's see, Michael Carr here is going to hit this whole area right here. So there's that. Fresh entertainer. And a guard. And he's going to cover this whole area. Okay, so there's our people up top. And we need to make sure we get our people in down here also. And we also need to make sure that we have a, why don't we just set into, yeah, I know, shocker. Up to $60 now, so that's something. Okay, there's our guard for down there. Let's get our entertainer, and then we need to make sure we put in staff rooms. That way our personnel can actually rest. Okay, oops, wrong button. Janitor. And he's going to cover this whole area. Okay. Let's get our staff rooms in. This one's going to go down here, of course. And up here. Shebang. Okay. So apart from that, we now have how many rides? We're up to 184 people. How many rides do we have? We now have 6 total. I think I had 2 mechanics. Is that right? Yep. Half and half here. So what I will do is I will hire a free roaming mechanic, and he will be responsible for the other 2. Now they'll hit whatever they need to hit, but for the most part that's how it'll generally land. Okay guys, so we're going to be taking another break because apart from decoration, which I'm kind of easing off on for the most part, I guess we do have the huge rock we can put in over here somewhere, right here. Boom, huge rock. What else do we have? A large rock pillar. Sounds like something that could fit right here. Boom. As we do want to make sure that we use the features that we get, because otherwise it doesn't count as us using them, you know, since we didn't. There's small rock. Okay. So guys, we're gonna cut away and bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer. How many researchers did I have? I had 2. Okay, we'll raise that again. Let's actually go ahead and hire another researcher, and that way we can research more quickly. And we can also, start researching all 3 remaining items that we still can research. And hopefully we can start earning money at about the same rate that we receive new rides and such, because then we can just combine and conquer on that stuff. Let's make sure our rides are fully repaired here. So we'll bring you guys back in as we get a little bit closer to, I guess, the next available ride. Okay guys, and we are back. So we actually have gotten quite a bit past our financial goal, which was actually just 35,000. I wasn't going to go too high. And Spooky Spider here and Flightmare Tours are both fully upgraded now. We've since made a lot of upgrades or advancements. I can't speak today. But we're going to go ahead and put in a couple of different things. We're going to, first of all, go ahead and put in all of these features that we don't really have anything in use for other than decorative stuff. This is, if I remember this one correctly, if this is the one I'm thinking of, this is probably the single funniest and yet most disgusting feature of any game I think I've ever played, which is saying something. But we don't have any place to put it. Well, I guess we could stick it right here. A kid in a straitjacket, and his head goes rotating around, and stick around here until he pops his top, so to speak. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he throws up. That's the fountain. Him throwing up is the fountain. That's just disgusting to me. I have a phobia against vomiting, so yeah. Let's put some speakers in here. Night creatures. Okay, well, let's put night creatures down here. And what else? We've got spooky spirits. They can go in right here. The bells can go in up here. We just got another new feature. The medium tree. Okay. perfect space for that. Okay, and that's it for features. So we're going to go ahead at some point, as we continue to expand, our next area is going to have the restaurant. And then we're also going to be putting in from here on out, putting in ice cream, or not get ice cream, I keep saying ice cream, gift shops, costume shops, and balloon shops. And that way we can start reaping money from those as well. So as far as rides go, though, we have a really nice cheap one here. The Brain Buster, which is the Halloween World version of Belly Bounce, of course. It's a bouncy castle. So we're going to put it, again, normal cycle here, 2 away. And I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to correct our sequence a little bit here. We don't want it quite so wide. No, we'll leave it where it's at. So this needs to come out by 2. It's going to be a pretty beefy area around this thing. Not much I can do about that. Okay. So there's that. Oops, I miscalculated that one. So that's fine, no big deal. We'll just ixnay at bay. Do that. Okay, so then we have Brain Buster going. Put our security cameras in. Shocker. And then we have our trash cans. Put one on either side here. Okay, so we have an empty space over there. It would be good for a ride. Here we can compact things a little bit, I think, by putting in here's our last sideshow over here. It was, we got Fortune Teller and Strength Skulls. So this would probably be a giant puzzle, I would say. So we got giant puzzle and the restaurant. Let's make sure we lower that quality. Come on. Okay. And let's go ahead and do our balloon shop as well. And make sure we lower that quality. And then we'll put in trash cans galore. Okay, so as far as this goes, what all rides do we have left? We got Hades, which we're currently working on. That's probably a log flume or something based on, it's a track ride based on the price. Ooze Cruise, that was a, that's the water track ride. What did we research? New ride upgrade. So, I think what we're going to do we have any other rides we can go ahead and put in? If so, we can go ahead and do that. Ghost Ship. How big is Ghost Ship here? Well, it's pretty beefy, but it's not too bad. Ooh, staff. We forgot staff. I think we can probably combine those good staff rooms, but let's go ahead and do our staffing here. We'll need a guard for this area. Guard. Entertainer. I don't know why we've got a janitor up here, because he's most definitely not assigned to this area. And then we got our janitor. Alright. Okay, so as that goes forward, what else do we have? We've got Ghost Ship, Ooze Cruise as a water track, so we won't be putting that in for a while, but we do have our pirate ship, which is the Ghost Ship ride. So let's go ahead and put that in. I think we're going to stick it right here. And hook this up. Oops. And as a matter of fact, I don't think we're going to hook it up over here. No, we will. We will. But it'll just be a 1x on that path. Get our 2x path going right here. Boom. Alright, get our security and all that set up. We just got a new feature again. Okay, so there's that. Get rid of it. Come on. Thank you. And then we've got those two. What else can we do over here? We've got my cat and heat, which is an absolute joy to be around, I'm sure. And to listen to, no less. And let's also go ahead and put in, this one's going to be an ice cream and drink shop combo. That's going to go back here. Ice cream and drinks. With these guys facing the stalls. Reduce the quality. And that should do it. Okay, guys, so all things considered, I'd say we've gotten quite a bit. All of our rides is broken down, huh? Which one is that? Flightmare Tours broke down. Okay. Belly or Brain Buster's getting ready to break down. Okay. So let's see, we added in a mechanic for those two rides, and we just added another 2 rides in, so let's go ahead. Well, actually, how many rides do we have total now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we probably got enough mechanics then. Other than that, guys, I think this might be the end of today's episode because we're going to want to save up quite a bit of money. Oh, I did not mention it, but we did get a 3rd golden ticket from here for having 200 people in the park. I don't believe I mentioned that, but we did get that. We did fail the challenge. Our challenge that we had were offered to get a certain number of people in a certain amount of time. We did fail that. We got you an issue. You could win $7,500 if your shops make a total profit of $500 in the next 60 days. Go for it, dude. That should be easy. Considering our shops are pretty lucrative overall. I have not assigned staff here. I don't even have staff to put here yet. So let's get our staff guys hired and assigned. While that challenge is ticking on by. Boy, that was easy. But with that being said, guys, I think we're actually out of things we can do for today's episode. And although this may be a pretty short episode overall, 7,500. So while this is a pretty short episode overall, I'd still say we made pretty decent progress. Let's go ahead and put a giant pumpkin down. Why not? Let's flank the entrance with it. Boom and boom. Alright. So it looks like we've got a little bit of space up here for 2 more rides, and then we're going to have to pause for quite a while, because the only ride we have left that looks like is Hades, Unless more appear after that. Which it could. We only got 3 features left and the 2 ride upgrades. Crypt Carts, Devil's Disc, Rat Race, Hocus Pocus. Okay, let's start with the cheapest one. That's going to be Rat Race. But that being said, guys, it's going to take a while for that to happen. So we are going to break away, and we'll resume our next episode at the point where we hit $40,000 and we're ready to put in a couple more rides. And yeah, so we will break away and see you guys in our next episode. So thank you everybody for joining me for today's episode. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit subscribe, and if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell notification button, and that way you can be notified when I add new videos. Currently I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Of course, if you have comments or feedback, please do leave them down in the comments section below. I would really love to hear from you guys. But apart from that, guys, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me for today's episode. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!